Um, what do I need to do? Scrapbook. What did I miss? What am I missing? Okay, so we're in that. Well, now that I know where to go, greetings, companions, boys, girls, that technicolor rainbow in between. It is I, Lava Captain 2000. Welcome back to part 31 of Let's Play Super Mario RPG and the Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last episode, we beat the Axum Rangers, as well as the Blade. We have destroyed, with that, we got the 6th star piece. And in addition to all that, we have discovered the location of the last star piece. 1 second. I need to turn down my volume on my TV down to 12. So yes, with every other location, we have found the star pieces in every other location on our world map. We found the one in the Mushroom Kingdom. We found the one in Rosetown. Was there a third one? We had the one in Moleville, the one in Star Hill, the one at Seaside Town, and the one at Nimbus Land / Barrel Volcano. With all that said and done, there's but one location left, Bowser's Keep. And to get there, we are going to be taking the Royal Bus. But first things first, I didn't show this off at the very beginning of the game, and I'm going to use Mario's Pad to show this off, but you can technically go back to Bowser's Keep the way you initially came to it. However, because of the bridge being not destroyed, you can only go up to Vista Hill. I waited until now, but you can do this at any point in the game, and if you have any characters that have not been to Vista Hill, they will all say something different. That's Bowser's Keep? It's pretty crumbly now that I see it from here. The Star Road was broken when that giant sword pierced it. Until it's repaired, no wishes can come true. Let's find the shattered star pieces. How dare they stick that hunk of junk into my beautiful keep? I won't take this lying down. I'll get my home back. Just you watch. Fall in, minions. I don't want to imagine a world where hopes and wishes can't come true. We need to hurry and collect the star pieces. Let's get it back, everyone. I believe I showed off what Mario does, but Mario simply jumps twice. So, that is that. And, yeah, it's a pretty neat thing. I've done some more looking around, and yes, I know we're at Booster's Tower. I'm just making sure something... Yeah, she's got the frying pan, so I'm going to be bringing... do I want to bring the party that fought... I would like to bring the party that fought Keelex. Sure, why not? I was thinking about bringing Mallow and Geno. I haven't brought that party in a hot minute, but I'll save that. Actually, I might switch to Bowser and Mallow. Bowser and Peach because of the... Yeah, I'll switch to Bowser and Peach. So, I believe we have to go over here. That takes you to the city. And then if we go over here, it takes us all the way up to... The bus has finally been repaired. We can start operating again. We have the bridge, the cool thing now. Prince Mallow! We want to go to Bowser's Keep. Could you give us a lift, please? I've heard the story from King Nimbus. You'll be there in no time. The greatest character of all time. Here it comes! Look at that majestic Lackey 2. He puts the guy that we fight in Galaxy 2 to shame with how cool he looks. Purring like a kitten. Why has this not been a vehicle in Mario Kart? Like, it's perfect. Call it the Cloud 10 for all I care. Although that would require them to acknowledge Mario RPG in any form other than this remake. He was so cool I didn't even voice him. Oh, that was really long animation time. All aboard! We're off! Whee! And this will take us all the way to King Bowser's Keep, providing us... Oh, hey look, it's all of the people we've talked to over the years. There's a guy from Seaside Town, Moleville, Rosetown, the Mushroom Kingdom, Chancellor, and Toad. Alright, welcome back. Ah, the scent of boiling lava. So nice to be home. Smithy's gonna pay for stealing my splendid castle from me. Yes. So, I believe if we go and look at the map, we can, exit at any time now. The map is now officially circular. You can go all the way around from point A to point B with no worries, because now we found our way back to Bowser's Keep. So yeah, Bowser's Keep is, I think, the only major area in the entire game without a hidden chest. Every other area has at least a few, but this one does not. Alright, let's get started grinding out some enemies. This is a frog coin enemy. Interesting. So this is a terracotta. We will be fighting a lot of reskinned Mario enemies here, although terrapins aren't technically Mario enemies. But terracottas have 180 HP. No weakness to, no elements that they are weak to, but they are weak to all status ailments. They drop mushrooms, once again flowers, and when eaten they drop mid-mushrooms, and they have the attacks Escape and Terra Punch. So, yeah, very basic enemy. I wouldn't be surprised if this murder, yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right, special enemy. Unfortunately, Bowser, that's right, they do that. Whenever you have Bowser in your party during matches, in Bowser's Keep, there we go, they can, well, not they, he can scare enemies and they'll immediately run away. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. There you go, I murdered him. So, yeah. Damn it, Bowser! What gear does he even have? What gear? Safety ring? Is there... Peach, you have the flower ring. What does Bowser have? Quartz charm. I'm gonna swap. I think it is a bad idea to not have Peach have the safety quartz charm. But, oh well. And I'm gonna put the safety badge on Peach. Oh, there we are. We have some new enemies again. The Forkies are enraptured. So these are Forkies. Forkies have a 350 HP, weak against status elements. They drop Sleepy Bombs, HP Max Flowers. Oh wait, hold on. Let me target one. HP Max Flowers, and when eaten, they drop Royal Syrups. They have one attack. That attack is Storm, which we saw during the Culex fight. So, yeah. They're not as difficult. The Forky has come to its senses. Hey, Princess Peach. And then also we have the Frying Pan now. I believe the Frying Pan is as damaging as the Lazy Shell is. Although Peach has just got... The problem with the Frying Pan is that they gave one of the best weapons in the game to a character that does not have physical attack. I think she's the weakest physical attacker in the game. Anyway, we got a Sleepy Bomb for our troubles. Alright, I think this will be like the last fight I do with, there we go. And Bowser's gonna make the other one run and flee. And Toadstool levels up. Oh, this one, physical defense. So we're gonna skip this last gumball. Alright, we do need to fight you guys because, oh, and you guys. So we're gonna start with you first. You come up in the list before them. So this is a Pro Goomba, having 132 HP, not weak against any status, not immune to any status elements. And they drop Max Mushrooms, HP Max Flowers, and bizarrely they cannot be eaten. So the Yoshi cookie drop on my guide does not say that they drop anything when eaten. They have the attacks Thornet, which inflicts poison, and Escape, which allows them to run away. Then we have the Star Cruiser. Star Cruisers only have 72 HP. They are weak to ice. They drop Attack Up Flowers, and when eaten, they drop Party Bracers. That's right, these weird metallic crabs can be eaten by a Yoshi, but green Goombas do not. Maybe there is something about green eggs and ham. They also, Star Cruisers also have no notable special attacks. So they go down really fast. There you go. Ooh. However, Pro Goombas are still better than Terracottas, who run away the second they see Bowser. There is one more enemy that we need to encounter. Yeah, there's one more enemy that we need to encounter before we, never mind, Bowser's, they are as... Never mind, they're still scared of him. Alright, be right back. I need to go and find an enemy real quick, so... Okay, cleared the room of enemies, and I could not find any of them, so maybe... Oh, no, never mind, they're right here. These are the enemies that I was looking for. Oh, and him! Perfect, both of the enemies that I was looking for. Alright, so this is a Malakoopa. They have 95 HP, weak against thunder. They drop honey syrups, attack up flowers, and when eaten, they drop maple syrups, and they have the attack escape. Pretty much all of the generic enemies in Bowser's Keep have escape as a general rule of thumb, but they only will trigger it if Bowser is in your group. This right over here is a Grand Troopa. They have 500 HP, also weak to thunder. They drop Lucky Flowers, and when eaten, they drop Elixirs. Again, this can be eaten, but a Green Goomba, not so much. And they also have no special attack, but they also take a turn to wind up. So yeah, in general, oh, there you go. I don't think, the Grand Troopas can, I don't think Grand Troopas can, flee. The big guy's ready to launch. And he's launched, went straight down and murdered. Alright, I think that's all of the enemies. That's all of the enemies that I need to, show off here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn it! Get punched right in the face, right in the non-proverbial nose. I was gonna say schnoz, but then changed it to nose mid-sentence, and now I'm not sure what to feel. We have that. That was a mushroom, which we really didn't need. There goes you. Kind of want to fight you just because you're jumping. Hello. Croco? What was his accent? I made him an Aussie, right? Hi Mario, did you remember to use the save point? There's plenty of danger up ahead, so it's best to save now. You need anything? Got some items to sell. So, ladies and gentlemen, taking the role of the second to last item shop in the game, Croco has a really nice little spot here. You can buy mid-mushroom. It basically is a stopping point before you go to the next area of the game. Especially considering the fact that the next area is actually one of the more difficult parts in the game. But yeah, Croco is finally warmed up to us. Usually I would go back to my party box and grab it, but nah. So yeah. Let's move on. There are 6 doors ahead. Need an explanation? I think we do. Of the 6 doors, 2 open into action courses. You can handle a lot of action, right? 2 others will lead you to battle courses. You can fight, right? And 2 open into puzzle courses. No sweat for a great puzzle solver like you, right? Once you choose a course, there's no turning back. The only way to know what's behind a door is to walk through it. You must pass 4 of the 6 courses to move ahead. So yes, we have 6. I believe we need to do both of the action courses and both of the battle courses to get all of the goodies from here. The Quiz Master, Dr. Topper. Yes. What's this? There's 21 coins in this box. We'll take turns removing them. The one who takes the last coin is the loser. You can grab 4 at once. You can grab 1 or 2. Press A if you want to stop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got it. Okay. It took me a second there. Alright, there we go. Oh no! Yes, please. Step on one button and you reverse the surrounding buttons, so on becomes off and off becomes on. Let's see if you can set them all on. Can you do it? Let's find out. I am terrible at puzzles, by the way. I think I did that. That was pure guesswork. Yay! I did it. Oh no, nope, I will need Mario RPG. This is what's known as cheating, everybody. I am looking up a guide. Because I remember this being a bitch. I'm gonna use a YouTube video.
Same old phone.
Shut up. Let me mute desktop audio. Alright, I do not want to... Alright, 1 instructions. When you kick a ball, leapfrog an adjacent ball, which will then disappear. Keep making ball disappear until only 1 ball remains. You must always leapfrog another ball. Okay. Step 1. Pretend like I know what I'm doing. He's standing right here. Okay, step 1, we're kick. Alright, step 2, we're kicking here. Mario! Do I need to bust out the D-pad? Okay. He's kicked that one. Then he's running into another bowling ball. Alright, then he goes over here, kicks this one. Alright, then he goes up here and kicks this one. By the way, I'm totally cheating here. I don't want to have to redo this more than I have to. Alright, then he goes to this one and he kicks this one. Then he kicks this one. I assume he's gonna kick the ball. Yeah, he does. He does this next. Mind-blowing gameplay from the greatest to ever do it. Alright, then he goes to the other side, because now we're down to the tournament bracket type shit. Sorry for swearing. Okay, then he kicks this one. Then he kicks down here. Then he kicks this one right here. Then he goes... Okay, then I got it from here, I think. Watch me fumble this somehow. Yay! No, it was not, Mr. T. It was not as easy as 1, 2, 3. It was easy as 1, 2, look up a guide. Oh shit, I needed to give a shout out. Wait, hold on, let me go at history. Ball Solitaire. A shout out to Monkey King Hero with 115,000 subscribers for giving me the solution. Yay, I think that's the last one. Yay! What do we get? A rock candy, yeah. So we needed to do the 2 non-action courses. Unfortunately, we don't need to do the 2 quizzes. So, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're fighting enemies. Whoa, is that a red Magic Koopa? My god, they're really going up in the world tonight. We got a lot of terracottas. So yeah, it's not hard to explain the difference between this and other. Everyone, roll on your shell. It's a defense mechanism. Alright. I love how you can give up. Alright, we have these creatures. I do not know their names. Spikes. Okay. Well, clearly they're doing better than the Star Cruiser. Well, they're not doing much better than the Star Cruiser. He just died. Quite mercilessly. Bum. Alright. Another magic. Oh, hey, look! We have a new enemy! We have a new enemy. These are big blasters. They have 350 HP, weak against thunder. They drop defense up flowers, and when eaten, because yes, Yoshi can eat solid steel, but not a green colored Goomba, they drop pick-me-ups. They have the attack Blazer, which is a one-hit kill move. So, yeah, and I don't know if the Crooked was an enemy that we needed. Yeah, I don't think so at all. I'll figure out where the Crooked was at a later date, but damn it! Someone here is about to get punched in the head, I assume. There's a defense up flower. Nope, never mind. We're good. We're cherry. I accidentally just timed it because I looked back at my recording software. There we go. Murdered. So yeah, I believe both of the the puzzle rooms give you rock candies, which I really haven't used a whole lot, but I will be using them. Don't you worry, guys. There will still be good combat in this this project. Alright. I'm fairly sad about that flump. Okay. Forky. Not great, but Forky wakes up now. Stabs. I really want to know what eating with that fork must be like. Like, that must be utter hell to get through, eating with a fork like that. And hey, Mario levels up to 22. I believe, yes. Mario is now at 189 HP. Anyways, I believe we have to endure 3 rooms of enemies, so 9 more fights. A rat funk. Or funk rat. Alley rat. I said the same thing. You know, same exact thing. Yoink. I missed. What? That has got to be the least. I haven't realized it. Those are axes, right? That has got to be the least functional axe of all time. Like, it's an axe almost as large as the blade itself, and I assume swinging that. Like, it's a miracle that thing hasn't broken off. Mallow levels up, by the way, despite not being in this episode. 22, 79 HP. Question is, it's still up in the air if Mallow will hit 200 HP by the time the game ends. A blooper. A lot of bloopers. A very murdered blooper. And a lucky flower, so that's nice. God, I love and another lucky flower. Ow. And 1 HP of damage. Yeah, those really are just the blooper flower. The bloopers from Seaside Town 3 areas ago. Do it! Double experience. Where's Yoshi? He's on the right. Yay! Is Yoshi. 48 experience. Gino is on the cusp of leveling up. It's a B. Scornet? Stingers. I knew that. Scornets, those are from Pikmin. Well, unfortunately, the bees were just murdered. They never had a chance. Holy crap. They never had a chance. That was just an unfortunate ending for the bees. Across the board. They existed and then they were gone, just like that. Hello, little gecko. Don't lick me. Hey, it's Donkey Kong from Barrel Volcano. Oh. That's a dead gecko. Oh, that's a dead gecko. Oh, that's a dead monkey. Now that I've seen more of Donkey Kong Bonanza, I can probably say I'll play the game at some point. I don't know if I'll ever do an LP on DKB, on Donkey Kong Bonanza, because it looks like a kind of game that I would want to 100%, but it's extraordinarily long. Oh, big blasters. I murdered the bomb without... Okay. I was like, I murdered the bomb without ever touching anything. I don't understand how that works. But I do know that Gino just leveled up off of that, so he's level 22 now. Which means HP. Alright, I would think this is the last room with enemies in it, and once we get done with that... Well, we're finally going to use a special attack. We haven't really used them yet. Ultra Jump, baby. Actually, yeah, Ultra Jump. Do number 3. The third, thank you. There. I was kind of worried that entire super jump would be rendered inert because that third bomb wouldn't be hit, but nah. Hello, little creature. The summon 3 other creature. Oh, I don't know what you do. Okay, you're the physical kind. Hey, Lucky Flower. And there we go. And another Lucky Flower. Yay! So it's time to play everyone's favorite game. Where's Yoshi? It's on the right. Yeah! 44. Bowser levels up off of that. Bowser. 202 HP, becoming the first person to cross the 200 marker. Hello. What? Oh, come on! We have a new enemy! And a mini-boss. And this guy's really weird in how he operates. So, come on here. Has 1,200 HP, immune to all status elements and elements except for jump, weak to jump. He does not actually... He's not capable of being eaten. But he does drop Yoshi cookies, which is really funny because that means you don't really give him... You don't get anything out of it. He has the attacks Flame Wall, Mega Recover, and Sandstorm, the latter of which inflicts fear. And he can also summon 2 other enemies. So I'm just gonna beat him to death with... Okay, there you go. There's one. A Bahamut was inside. This is Bahamut. Bahamut has 500 HP. I'd assume he's immune to fire. It doesn't tell me what... It tells me what he's weak against, not what he's immune to, but he's weak against ice, as well as poison and mute. He can't be eaten, so he drops Yoshi candies. And he has the attacks Hot Shot and Iron Maiden, with the latter of which causes fear. And there is one other enemy that he can summon. I'm going to try and get him too. So, let's see. Oh, that's not good. That's Bowser and, yeah. Alright, pop. Defend, defend. Oh, that's not great. Stop using fear. I don't want to have to heal. Wow. I didn't realize just how much damage that was doing to, Bowser. So let's heal him. There you go. Thank you. And a status ailment's gone. Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Never mind. I'm just gonna start pummeling him to death because, the different enemy can summon the guy that I was thinking about. So, in layman's terms, we're just gonna murder the last hidden chest in the game. Climb. Jump, baby. Murdered instantaneously. And there we go. And through these doors, we get the Star Gun. The Star Gun is Geno's final weapon in the main campaign. It is his best weapon, and as such, I think it is the nicest one. So there we go, and we are now halfway. We got half of the doors necessary to get through. We've got half the doors needed. So next time we are going to be going through the other 2 doors, and hopefully by then we will be happy. Hey ho, Binky. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twix or Blue Sky if that's something you want to do, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later, folks.